Let's go. We're good to go there. Let's go there. All right, you guys, we're ready to go. Ready to rock, everybody. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. All right, here we go, guys. Now let's go to chat. We're going to activate the chat now, everybody. Let's see how this works. Well, that worked fast. Try it again. Do 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 do. Right, this one works. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are in, you guys. I think everything worked. I think everything is working, you guys. That is fast. This is a first, everybody. This is a first. Everything worked right away. A first in a long time. That's crazy. Let's get excited. Let's get excited, everybody. What's up, user? What's your next game you're gonna play? I don't know yet. I don't know. Anything but Karate Kid. Maybe Paperboy or Contra. I'm not sure. Battletoads. Marble Madness. Kung Fu. Batman. Castlevania. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 2. Ninja Gaiden 3. Battletoads Double Dragon. Friday the 13th. Mario Brothers. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted by all the games I could be playing right now. All right, here we go. Let's make sure that this works. All right, we'll do one more check just to make sure that the chat is working the way it's supposed to work. So I'm just nervous because it's too good to be true when the chat works right away. So I'm getting used to this actually working right away. Normally we spend 10 minutes trying to figure the chat out because it's not working. But I did update everything recently, and it actually works. It actually works. What's up, Giant Duties? Welcome in. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday evening. What's up, user? Welcome in. Well, I appreciate that, Giant Duties. Thank you for coming in here, and thank you for the heart me and spreading some love before you crash. I appreciate that. Some marvelous confetti. Thank you. Big shout out to Giant Duties. Showing the love tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Interesting. Okay, that worked, chat. That actually worked. That was not the pattern I wanted, but we made it work. That'll work. Let's go. This is way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought we'd have another reset. Oh, we're going to have a reset. Thank you. Very little. Well, yeah. Get that double kick. Like that double kick, chat. There was some separation there too. That was nice. Wow. Look at that. That's fast. Someday it's gonna happen, you guys. Don't you dare. Someday. Oh, man. That would have been it. Let's go. I don't know what's going on, you guys, but that's a good time. Okay, let's stay focused. Good PB on this, technically. No, we got trolled. We got trolled! You guys, we got trolled! What? We got trolled, and I was able to get past it even though we got trolled. Yeah, without losing any time except for that last section. I had to go for it. Man, green into stage 4. Green into stage 4, you guys. First run of the night. Just never know. You just never know. I wasn't even warmed up yet. You guys, I wasn't even warmed up yet. We just got started. Bat Boy Tater, thank you for the Bat Boy Tater Giant Duties. That was so close, you guys. That was so close. So close. What's up, Joe? Joe DiMaggio, thank you for the heart me. That was tragic. That was tragic. Yeah, we were flying too on stage 3. We had not a good stage 3 either at the end. I even played the first part of it right. I don't know why. I thought for sure we were gonna get that. Yeah, I thought for sure we had that, chat. Yeah, I clipped the guy just at the right time. It was the right setup. It was a great setup on the front of the stage. I thought there was a chance we could have PB'd on that one. I thought that was it, chat. I thought that was it. That would have been a mic drop. Yes, it would have been. All right, it's time to dance, everybody. No, 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 no. You were supposed to fall. Yeah, it's actually, I think, a little slower going up like that. Yeah, I want to stop doing that. It's a little safer to go up there like that when I jump up there like that. But it's not, it's a little, I think it's a little slower. The time on the screen is the world record. Yeah. Yeah, and my PB, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a nice way to start the night. So that's the that is the fastest time I've ever, well, that's not true. I got to the final stage once before with a 0.6. But it was not a good start. Stage 4. So I've been to stage 4 before in green, but it was not a great start on stage 4. Where tonight, it was a nice start on stage 4. Got the early drop. Ooh, hold on a second, guys. I gotta make sure my other window's working. Yeah, so I can see what's going on everywhere. Wish it was a little better, these windows. There we go. Do it again. Reset. Let's see what happens tonight now. That was a great start. Let's see if we can replicate that. How did I get that level? Once in a while, it's all based on luck or RNG. Yeah, it depends. Sometimes when if you watch the enemies, if I kick them too high, it costs too much time. And I can't control that. I don't have like a way to kick them not as high as before, so. If I don't kick them very high, it goes faster. Yeah. What's up, Timmy Foods? Welcome in. Yeah, I can get a gold split on stage 1. Yeah, my fastest time could be a minus 0.2. I just don't save that gold split. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna even say it anymore, chat. Let's just go. We know what we gotta do. Oh my. Okay, that was good. That's the time that we need. Let's hang on to it now. Whoa! Wow. So that'll be slow. That guy did not get knocked back, the second enemy. And so because of that threw off the pattern, what I wanted, and that was slower because of it. We had an extra spawn. But this will be fast. This will be fast still. This will be fast still. Even though we're missing a crane kick. I gotta make sure I leave a little earlier this time. Yeah, I gotta do this right now. Boom, there it. Oh no! We got Mega Troll that time. Wow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, the worst thing that can happen on stage 4 is the very first. That's a first for us, by the way. For him to spawn that early. He never spawns that early. The spear guy? Yeah, if the spear guy shows up if he's the first enemy to show up, that's game over. That is the worst pattern to possibly get. So that is the worst of the worst. Otherwise, you get a normal guy, then the spear guy. That's bad. But you can still work with that sometimes. But spear first, that's a reset. Almost, well, all the time. We're playing the game really fast, Ryan. Yep. We're trying to play it faster. Timmy Foods, thanks for the heart me. This is Karate Kid, yes. Yeah, for a world record, yeah. We're trying to beat the world record. Yeah. You're welcome. Best soundtrack, maybe? Oh, I don't know about this game? This game, Austin? I don't know about that. I don't know if this game has the best soundtrack, but... Mega Man 2, I think, has the best soundtrack on an NES game. There's a lot of NES. I like even the Turtles soundtrack. I like a lot of soundtracks. There's a lot of good soundtracks on the NES. Pictionary. Yeah, that I saw that tag, by the way, Matt. Milstead, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, Milstead. Milstead is in the house. Matt, did you catch it? Very first run of the night, got to stage 4, 0.6 seconds in the lead. Had a phenomenal start to stage 4 with a PB possibility at the very end. We got trolled. It could have been it. It could have been it. Oh, you never played this game before? Bumper says. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, once you get used to the controls, yeah, it's fun. A lot of fun. Anyway, I heard Pictionary. I heard the Pictionary soundtrack for the first time. Yeah, that one slaps. Hey, Flipper. I almost said flip-flop. Hey, Flipper. Thank you for the GLs and the GGs. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I knew we were going to get that one. Yeah, yep. A couple months ago, I got a PB on my very first run. It's also happened with Kung Fu as well. Yeah, it happened with Kung Fu too. Yeah, and I took off yesterday. I didn't play yesterday, so. You got a big boy. No more freelance work for you, Milstead? That's exciting, right? That's exciting, right? Is that a good thing? I'm excited if you're excited. I know you have a lot of talent, so. Oh, great things. That's awesome, Matt. Congratulations. Gonna work for a killer studio. Well, that's exciting. That's exciting. Big congrats to Matt Milstead. That's huge. All right, here we go, guys. It's the right setup. Here we go. This could be the run. Yeah, I'm looking for about a half second. 0.4 to 0.5 seconds is nice to have at the end of this stage. Not a lot. Not a lot. We're not looking for a lot. Yeah, if we have a flawless stage 2, good patterns, no lag or very little lag, we can do probably a second faster, 1.1, 1.2 seconds faster. My favorite game of the era, on this system, my favorite game is, at least for right now, and it's been for quite some time, is Battletoads. Mario 3, that's a great one. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy to report, you guys, I saw a YouTube video today. Somebody did the top 10 hardest NES games. I should do some YouTube videos. Some longer ones. I get asked all the time what my top 10 games are, so maybe I should do one of those. Tons of views. Everybody wants to watch those videos too. Yeah, but I just don't have the time to do them. It's not enough time in a day to do all the things I want to do. Anyway, I watched the top 10 video based on this person's like search online and their community and the chat. Top 10 hardest NES games on the Nintendo. Guess what number 1 and number 2 were? Chat. Guess what the number 1 and number 2 games were on the NES. One and 2 and the hardest NES games of all time. Nope, that one made the list though. TMNT made the top 10. Yes. Yep. Their top 10. There's been a bazillion top 10 lists put out. But yeah. Punch-Out did not make it, no. Ghouls and Ghosts did. Or Ghosts and Goblins did. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins did. Yeah. The top 10 that were on his list, the number 1 and 2 were Ghosts and Goblins, and the number one hardest video game according to his fans and followers and his research was Battletoads. Love hearing that. Love hearing that. TMNT was on that list. Fester's Quest, Silver Surfer was on that list. Contra was on that list. I have to disagree on that one. I think Contra is a challenge. I wouldn't put it on the top 10. I mean, it makes it on a lot of top 10s. But I would probably not put that on the top 10. It would be an honorable mention, I think, for me. But... oh, come on. Flip the edge, everybody. Flipped the edge. Contra was super easy once you got the rhythm down. Well, I mean, super easy. I don't know, Julio, but I mean, we're talking about top 10 games of the NES, over 700 video games, or almost 700 licensed games, right? Yeah, you know, there's a lot. Yeah. Oh, Adventures of Bayou Billy was on that list. I would have to. That one I would probably say that's close. I would probably agree with that. I don't know. I think Bayou Billy though is broken, so I don't. I think that game gets on lists, but I don't think it's a good game. Yeah. Went to the Video Game History Museum this weekend. It was a lot of fun. Gradius, that was a good one. Where did you go, Matt Milstead? There's one in Minneapolis, isn't there? I've been to that one, I think. Flipper, thank you for the GG. Matthew, thank you for the heart me. Richard, thank you, 1980, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Frisco, Texas, like 30 minutes from you. Is this your first time going? Yeah, Ninja Gaiden was on that list too, by the way, yeah. Ninja Gaiden was on that list. Top 10 hardest NES games. You know what one is not on very many? And it always gets missed? I've seen it on a couple, but I think it deserves a place on the top 10 hardest NES games. I'll give you a hint. If you've seen any of my recent Facebook posts or a TikTok post, you know what I'm talking about. I just posted a video on a game that I think deserves to be on more top 10 most difficult NES game lists. That's right, Matthew. Adventure Island without the honeybee. Yes, to play through Adventure Island without the honeybee, I think is a serious challenge. I mean, once you get good at the game, it's possible, like any game. But I think to first do it without the honeybee, it's tough. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a good challenge. Marble Madness. Yeah, Marble Madness is, well... Yo Noid, yes, Yo Noid, I could see that one being on the list too. Yeah. Bonk's Adventure. Yeah, I have Super Bonk for the Super Nintendo. I don't have Bonk's Adventure for the TG16. I don't have many TurboGrafx 16 games. I'm glad I have a TurboGrafx 16. But I don't have any memories with the TurboGrafx 16, sadly. Other than Bonk's Adventure. And then there was one other one. There was a pinball game. I can't remember the name of it. Bible Adventures. Never knew this game existed. I have a pretty decent knowledge of games. Again, Jay says. Wife's parents still have Bible's Adventures. Bible Adventures. That was a blue cartridge, wasn't it? Yeah, I think I have that one too. Biggest memory of playing is Kung Fu Heroes. Yeah, what's the one that was on the arcade? Is it Kung Fu? What was Kung Fu on the NES called in the arcade? I can't remember right now. Or was that wasn't Kung Fu Heroes, that was something different, right? Yeah, I can't remember every game. That's the one thing that's nice about the chat. There's so many knowledgeable people in the chat. That's what I love about the community. So believe it or not, I don't know everything about every game. And I've forgotten a lot. I blame speedrunning. For that reason. Whatever. Let's go. There it is, you guys. We need to get crane kicks, though, everybody. Crane kicks is the key to win here. And, of course, everything else has to go right. Not a big ask. Not a big ask at all, right? That's one more. We need one more crane kick. That was so fast, you guys. That was so fast. Don't hit me. No! Got robbed. That was it, too. We had a chance, you guys. We had a chance. You guys heard me call it out, didn't you? You heard me call it out, too. I knew exactly where that stick was coming, too. I knew exactly where that stick was headed. Could do nothing about it. I was just praying that the RNG would not do that to us. And it did it anyway. Huge time loss when that happened. Huge. So I got to the door at a 151, which is, that's a 348 pace. Easy. Yeah, fast time. Too bad. So sad. That's why we love this game, don't we? That's why we love this game. If it was predictable, it would be fun to watch. If everybody knew what was going to happen, that's no fun to watch, right? I gotta keep telling myself that so I stay sane. You got trolled. Thank you. Thank you for the troll. $357 with the troll, with a terrible stage 4, and with a missed kick, with a whiff on the final boss. A 357 is fast. Let's go. Let's see here. This game existed in another timeline, bro. This game would not exist in my timeline. Announcer Brad Milstead helped me out there, so you win that one. Yeah, you guys saw it. If Announcer Brad guessed at the right time, that was a great guess. That was an incredible guess. Way to go. Way to go. A sub 4 on this game is always fast. Yeah, we're always happy to get a sub 4. Yeah, anything 356 or less is just insane speeds. Anything less than a 358 is crazy. Anything less than a 4 is crazy. It's fast. Super fast. Add it to your stash. That's right, Announcer Brad. Well, I forgot to tell you, don't spend all those points in one place. Consider hanging on to those points for a bigger prize down the road. $3,000 likes, you guys. What's going on? You guys enjoying the stream? Only 3,000? I just realized that. That's okay. That's all right. You guys need to rest your thumbs. We've had some big like nights over the last 2 weeks, so. You do want to support the channel? Consider sending a heart me and joining the Zap Pack. It's almost free. It's almost free. If you watch long enough, you'll probably get one for free. And you can use that and join the Zap Pack, be part of the community. It helps the stream grow. And if you really want to help, and you really enjoy the stream, consider subbing. I'm looking to get 50 subs. We're currently at like 12 or 13, maybe 14. And once we get to 50, unless they change the rules, it will allow us to do things like gift subs and things like that. So, okay, advertisement is now over. Oh, one more advertisement. I'm on Facebook now, so which for many of you doesn't matter because we're on TikTok. But for those of you who are on Facebook and like to follow retro gaming accounts, consider giving me a follow over there. I am posting a lot of pictures, never before seen pictures, stuff from over the last 10 years of collecting in my camera roll, and some of my best posts of all time. Really excited to get things going because I'm going to be sharing actually what made the channel, I guess what made the channel really take off like 7-8 years ago. Believe it or not, I used to do cart art. And I would create art out of cartridges. And it was one of the first things I did on social media. And at that time, it was new. No one was doing it. Yeah, and I would do things like Cart Art Friday, hashtags, and yeah, it was really neat. And the channel exploded by doing that. So I'm looking forward to sharing some of those posts, those pictures on Facebook, and yeah. So go down memory lane here on Facebook, as well as posting new stuff as well. So, all right, now I'm done. Now I'm done with the advertising. Let's get back to gaming, everybody, and dancing. Yeah, I need to find somebody. Eventually, I got to figure out a way to increase the resolution of some of my images. There's a lot of the pictures I took, which are fine for Facebook, but I took with cameras that were like less than 10 megapixels. And they're amazing photos. Actually, I have a few up in my office, actually. Yeah, I actually have some photos in my office that I took of my cart art pictures. And my plan was to sell them, actually, at some point. And then that fell through. I just decided, no. I started playing What's it called? What's it called? Hold on, guys. I gotta take a picture of the chat here. I got some tips here. What's it called? Milstead said... Yeah, what is that? AI upscalers. I mean, they're good photos for, like, smaller, like, you know, 8x10, stuff like that. Or, like, 5x7s. But if you're getting a little bigger than that, I can't go much bigger than, like, an 8x10. So I'm taking a picture of the chat quick. So, Milstead says Gigapixel and AI Upreser. Those are good. Okay. Yeah, if you think of anything more, Matt, you've always emailed me, so feel free to email me if you want to, but I took a picture of what you said. Kung Fu is a better game. I would not disagree. No disagreement there. Oh, really? Yeah, that really worked well. Yeah. Yeah, that really worked well. That really made it crispy. Upres. Are there any good speed runs to do on SNES? Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. I used to speed run Battletoads Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo. That's not, I mean, I don't know if I would say that'd be the first game I would want to speed run, but it's a little longer. Ooh, I might do that, Matt. I may take you up on that. Yeah, because I don't, you know, I don't, now it's more of a Retro Thunder retro stuff. It's like more of a, just trying to preserve. I've been doing this, how many years has it been now? So I got my very first post on social media. I got a question for you, and you guys can't cheat. Don't look, don't look. Well, it'll take you a while to probably look. What was the very first game I ever posted on social media? Back in 2016. And you can go back and look at, you know, some of my I guess you could look back on one. I won't tell you what the one channel is that has it on there, but I'll just tell you this. Can you guess what the game was? Can you guess what the game was? My very first post ever on any social media. It was not Battletoads. I didn't even know Battletoads. I could fall in love with Battletoads. I know what you guys are going to guess. It wasn't Mario either. I'll give you a hint, because it's probably going to be really hard to guess. It's a Sega CD game. The Sega CD game. It's not Friday the 13th or Castlevania. A Sega CD game. And I was so nervous to post it because I was just, you know, I was like, you know, I was just nervous. I had no one followed me, so it didn't matter. But I was just like, oh no. You know, I put a picture out there. This is 10-year-old, you know, this is 10 years ago now almost. It wasn't that game. It's not Altered Beast. It wasn't Sonic CD. Ooh, that would have been a good one. Nope. Paul, thank you for the follow. Do I have to give you another hint? I can give you another hint. Probably gonna give it away though. Nope, I won't tell you what it is yet. I'll tell you who the publisher was. Developer was. Capcom. There you go. Now we're narrowing it down. There we go, we're narrowing it down now. Alright, there we go. Julio, you guessed it. You guessed it. Yes. Final Fight CD was the very first post I ever did on the my Retro Thunder channel when I first got started on social media. Yep, and my comment, I think my post was a little provocative for back then, not to today's standards. You know, not to today's standards. You know, but it was something to the effect of, is this the best Final Fight game ever released? This is coming from somebody who loves the Super Nintendo. And I would argue that Final Fight CD is the best Final Fight ever released. The best version, by far, was Final Fight CD. If you haven't played it and you don't own it, put it on your list. It's worth getting. Yeah. I mean, I like Final Fight 2 and Final Fight 3 on the Super Nintendo. But in terms of Final Fight 1, the best Final Fight game ever released was Final Fight CD, I think. Yeah, it's a great game. I mean, all the Final Fights are good, but it's the closest to the arcade game. It has all the characters like Guy and Cody and Hager. Yeah, I think it even has. Yeah, it's the most truest to the arcade, I think. I don't know. It's the best version. Which is, you know, somebody who's a Super Nintendo guy. You know, I can admit when something else is better. But that was the first post. If I'm beginning to bore you guys, I can talk about something else or be quiet. I apologize. If some people like this to watch a stream, to watch somebody play games, and I can do that too, so. It's time to dance, everybody. There was a sewer game on CDS. I forget what it was called, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not a Sega CD. I don't know a lot about the Sega CD. Hope this be them to stay for the chat. Thanks, Julio. Thanks, Jay Hans. All right, it's time to dance, everybody. Oh, man. I had to jump to punch that guy to save the run. Sadly, we got put into this bonus round. Do you own a Virtual Boy? I do not. I have passed on a couple over the years, but I do not own one, no. I do not own one. Yeah, I almost got one, and then of course, you have whenever I find one, it's usually one of the screens is either cracked or broke. And, yeah, it's just a console I don't own. Have I played one? Yes. Yeah, I've played one. I've tried one out when I was considering buying one at a game store. Yeah, if I would have been... if I would have found one earlier on, I may have purchased one. I'm not even sure what they go for nowadays. It's one of those things where you wish you could go back in time. You could have probably bought the entire complete Virtual Boy set for maybe like $800 back when I started collecting. And now like Jack Bros I think is worth way more than that. But ah. Oh no. The waffle pattern he was looking for on Friday the 13th? What's the waffle pattern? What do you mean? What are you asking? Oh, sorry. You want mark in the center pattern. Center cabin, I'm sorry. Center. Yeah, mark in the center cabin. Yes, that's the game you reset over and over again. Let's go. All right, here we go. Yeah, I am ranked 13th on Friday the 13th, I think. Yeah, my goal was just to get below a 3-minute run that game. Yeah, I had no desire to do any faster than that. This run is not going to go anywhere. I have no crane kicks. Wow, 2 double hits with the bird. Is that the only way to win? No, not at all. Not at all. Oh no. No. Not at all. There's a lot of ways you could win. You don't really need to do that pattern until you get like a sub 4-minute run. Yeah, sub 3:30. Yeah. You can get a 3:30 without doing that pattern. But again, it takes luck as well to get the right pattern. What's up, Ziggy? Legal, let's see here. My sum of best is a 344. What's up, Ziggy? Welcome in. We have played this before, Ziggy. What's up, Benny? Welcome in, Benny. I almost missed you coming in. You snuck in, Benny. Welcome in, Benny. Julio, thank you for the heart me. Oh, I'm going for a sub, a 3-4X. Yeah. And we almost had it tonight. On the first run of the night. Thanks, Benny. Yeah, I think we do. Oh, the double kick! The double kick, you guys! The double kick! Sadly, we can't use that. We will beat this game tonight. We did beat it earlier. We got a 357 tonight, which is very fast. So I'm planning on beating it again. So for those of you who are newer to the channel, the goal is to actually beat the game, not just keep playing the first 2 stages. We are looking for a certain time, though. And that's not it. Plus 0.4 is not going to work. This game is heavy RNG, so there's a lot of randomness going on that we have to adjust to in real time. There isn't really any set route, per se. There's routes that I'm looking for, but a lot of it is just trying to play everything right, and then hoping that we get some good RNG on a few of these stages. Marble Madness is fun. I would like to, at some point, play that one again. Yeah, it's another one where I don't really... I mean, I wouldn't mind maybe shaving off another 2 seconds or so. So in other words, go for another PB. But I don't really have any desire to really push that game too far. Sub 3 is tough. To get a sub 3 is tough. It's a challenge. But I mean, that's not anywhere near what the top players do. Not anywhere near what the top players do. Skill, luck, and prayer, yes. And it almost happened tonight. It almost happened tonight, chat. Kizabar, yes, we still are, yep. Last I checked, I don't know. I don't know. Well, that was a great start. Little separation, so we're not going to have as much lag. Time to dance. Good drop. Oh! We had the Guardian, you guys. That just throws things off. That gives him a chance to duck. But you saw him. Yeah, the boss ducked. Slows us way down when that happens. We'll keep going though. Well, the PB pace is gone. That's definitely gone now. We're about 2 seconds behind. We'll keep going though. I want to... Well, and we got a bad pattern up here, so I guess the game does not want us to move forward. Kung Fu Power Walking. I'm still first? Good. Yeah, my time is beatable. Yeah, yeah, that world record's beatable. Yeah. So. It is. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it won't be easy, but it is. They all are beatable, actually. All world records are. I haven't played that game much, other than just for maybe a video once. But no, I've never played. I don't ever remember playing that game. Like actually playing it. No. Playing in a game. Plus 0.4. What is that? What is that? $10,000 likes. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Can we hang on to it? We did. A little slow on the spawn there. A little slow. It's time to dance, everybody. We'll play this a little different. Oh, come on. Really? What? 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 Ever? I remember when you were asked if you thought you could do a sub 410 run and you chuckled and said, nah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I would argue that, you know, when you get to the 40Xs, it starts getting a lot harder. Yeah, I mean, it's just a weird game. It's easy to get frustrated in this game because of all the different patterns you get thrown into, and like that one right there just decided to not work. Wisco Disco, thank you. Yeah, I always say this game chose me. I didn't choose this game. And a big shout out to the chat too. To the Zap Pack. The Zap Pack community. You guys rock. Yeah, I don't know if I would have pushed it quite as hard if it would have been for everybody on this channel. And I have to big shout out to Mrs. Thunder, my bride, my wife. Yeah, she, yeah, I gotta give her a shout out as well, because she kept telling me that you gotta go for it, you know, because it was quite the grind the last, to get a sub 4. Let's go. That's great, you guys. Look at all that green on the screen. Let's bring it home now. Be nice to us, game. We deserve it. The chat deserves this. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was close. No. The slow spawn. We could still work with this. It's gonna be close though. No, no. Yeah, so what happens is when that enemy spawns like that, like he just did, he's got two things he does. One is he sits and he doesn't approach you. Well, if he does that, then you have to kick him because your punch isn't long enough. Your attack isn't long enough to hit him. However, if you kick and he decides to jump into you, well, that happens. And then you should have punched. So it's one of those things, again, this is what's going on in my head the whole while I'm playing this. You're rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice on so many parts in this game. Hoping you guessed right. To find out, you usually guess wrong. Wisco Disco, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Horror Hound, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, thank you, Wisco Disco. I like saying your handle, by the way. It's fun. Horror Hound, thank you for the 24 GGs. Wow. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. We did not get the pattern I want. This is a backup strat now. And this is chopsticks. Okay, I won't do the chopsticks. Sometime when I get knocked into a bonus round, what I might end up doing is playing... If I play it fast enough, I may end up playing all three of them and then beating the game. So... do like a 100% run, kind of, in a way. $16,000 likes, everybody. Thank you. Superman, I just saw your comment. Appreciate content like this. I've been shopping to get my old collection back because of y'all. Love hearing that. It's such a fun hobby. Such a fun hobby, you guys. There's so many different ways to participate. Yeah, you can collect, understand and know history, create content. You can speedrun. You can beat old games you never beat before. Yeah, you can experience new games you've never played before. You can make new friends. Yeah, it's a very fun hobby. And what I love about it is there's a lot of nerds. There's a lot of nerds in this hobby. And I feel right at home. I feel right at home. People can be a little eclectic, which I love. Yeah. Deep thinkers. Yeah. Interesting perspectives. Yep. That's all the gaming community for you right there. All the gaming community. This runs over. Yeah, I didn't end up wanting to speedrun games. I was just doing content through art with old games, and I tried playing a game again, and I got hooked back into the gaming side of things, not just collecting, and thought I would speedrun, and before you know it, here we are. Oh, and then I got into streaming more seriously the last year, so. And that's been a lot of fun. I'm so impressed with how smart. There's so many smart, intelligent people out there who know so much. And this is just a great way to connect with people. Oh, there's a lot of trolls out there too. Yeah. I'm not saying you all are smart. And you all are, you know, we're not all perfect, are we? But for the most part, yeah, there's just a great community out there, and it's worth being part of it. So I welcome you in if you have been thinking about it. Think no further. .4 seconds. Could not pass the typhoon stage, user says. You notice the price of a Karate Kid has gone up? Well, if people catch on to how much fun this game is, who knows? You know, it's funny, I used to be I still am, but I'm part of a Wii collectors group when I finished the Wii set back in 2017, January. I'm not, you know, I don't remember things like that, so I'm not weird like that, but I do. It wasn't like January 17th of 2017 when I finished my set. Actually, I finished it a day earlier than that because I bought the game when it was arriving in mail. But that being said, when I was collecting the Wii set, yeah, I would post a lot of the rare Wii games. And those games would jump in value, usually after some of the games I would post. Because I was going for the set, and not everybody knew about the Wii collection back then in 2017. So... But people would text me and say, "Oh yeah, that post you made about that one golf game, you know, look at this. They're all sold out now on Amazon. You know, all the copies are gone." I'm like, "Oh, that's interesting. That's good. That's good." My sum of best, Scott, is a 344. A 344. Can we hang on to it? Yes. No, that was great. That was a perfect start. I actually don't mind, I guess, technically, if there's not separation. The reason why is because I can do this a little differently here. I won't be able to do it now. There it is. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I tried to push it just a little bit, chat. That's what happens. You haven't seen that yet. That's what happens. If you do a big kick by accident and kick him back a little too far, which you can't control anything with the controller, you'll knock him off the edge and then he resets. So, not good. Try it again. That would have been fast, though. That would have been a very fast stage 2. $21,000 likes, everybody. Thank you. Run's probably over. Oh my goodness. Keep getting hung up. Let's try it again. There we go. Some green on the screen, everybody. Pause about a half second or so, so we'll see how this ends. We might be able to make up a little bit of time here, depending on what we get for a pattern. We've got green on the screen. Let's go. Did our best. We did our best. Yeah, we're over. It runs over. So with all that, all those weird pattern on stage 3 and all those enemies, we were behind. Nothing we could have done about that one. Let's try it again. Here we go. That's the one I needed. That's the one. Let's go. Double drop. That's a run over. That's the run is over. Got the double drop. What's up, Still Deaf? Welcome in. Almost had a PB tonight. Yeah, almost. So, first run of the night. Here we go. Yeah, that one I knew we were toast on that one. Try it again. We've beaten the world record on this game twice. Right? No, 1, 2, 3 times. 3? Yeah. Well, we beat the previous one, which gave us a new one. Then we beat that one. And then we beat it again. And I have yet to submit that one yet, because I haven't had a chance to edit the video yet to submit the one we just got. And over the last week, we've had 2 serious chances, like 2 serious chances to get the PB. And we've had multiple opportunities to into stage 3. Just can't quite capitalize on stage 4, or we're having an issue with, like we've always had since we've been playing this game, with stage 3. Stage 3 is the game. Yeah. Stage 3 is the game. What? Whatever. That's okay, though. That's okay. There is a situation where the bonk won't really affect us at all. Yeah. We're not going to lose time on that. Well, I guess I take that back. We lost time. I don't think we lost time on that part, though. There was some lag I was dealing with. Whatever, you guys. Totally got that. Totally jumped was coming down, totally crushed that stick. I kicked you too. Whatever. Again. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's try it again. Reynolds, welcome in. Steven, thank you for sharing the live. Here we go. All right, can we hang on to it? Cost us time, maybe a little bit. See what happens here. It's time to dance. No, not at all. No, I only wanted a sub 3 and Friday the 13th. Yeah. Nope, that was not my goal with that game. Yep. Just wanted to get my slasher license, it's called. Yeah, if you get a sub 3 and Friday the 13th, I guess you get what's called the slasher license from the speedrunning community. That's like the huge hurdle to pass is get a sub 3. It's tough to do. But it is not the world record by any means, no. Back in the day, though, it would have been. Yeah, back in the day, it would have been. Back in the day, like a 310, 315 would have been like a world record. Let's go. That was awesome. Did you guys see that? That was awesome. I want to be able to save this run. Let's go. Oh, there was my crane kick. That was my crane kick, you guys. That was my crane kick. That was my crane kick. Try it again. That was gonna be it. That could have been it. That could have been it. Thanks for the share in the live, user. Yeah, that could have been it. Wow. And then when we were climbing the ladder, we were just getting pummeled. Yeah, that 349. That 349 is the magic number. They just don't hand out 350s and 349s. Or 351s. Or 352s. Or even 353s. You gotta earn those. If there was just a way to just somehow manipulate RNG a little better, make it more predictable, man, we would have it in the bag, you guys. We would have it in the bag. Right here, I gotta do it. That's it. There we go. Good spawn. No, you were supposed to spawn on top. I don't think that's any faster, but that would have been at least fast enough to keep the run alive. Milstead, thank you for the dolphin. I don't think I deserved that one. But thank you. Yeah, I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Thank you, 0007. 0007? Thank you. Milstead, you most definitely deserve that one. Thanks. Okay, one more to go, everybody. There we go. Great start. It's time to dance. All right, let's go. Great start, everyone. Great start. Look at all that green on the screen, everybody. This is fast. Oh, no! No, I had it! I had the jump and everything. I had the jump and everything. What was that random bounce back on his part? Wow. That was quick. Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot when that happens. But I saw him climb the corner like that, so I was like, I got two chances. I could stay on top and have him jump. I don't know. There was 5 ways that could have gone wrong, and I chose one of them. Yeah, because stage 3 could have been a little faster. So I didn't have a ton of time to play with. I couldn't afford to get hit one more time or knock back up there, so I had to go for it. Luck of the draw. Triple OH, thank you for the 102 GGs. What? Thank you, Triple OH. Way better than triple 07, I'm sorry. 007. Better than 007. That's right. That's what I wanted to say all along. Yes. You got 007, but then you got 007. Thank you for the 102 GGs. I appreciate it. Milstead, thank you for the dolphin. Appreciate that. I don't. Those are tough dolphins. I would rather have PBs. What's up, Steve from Alaska? Welcome in. We're working on it, Steve. We're working on it. Well, now that you're here, I can get the big PB now, Steve. Yeah, now that you're here. What were you? I was waiting for you. There we go, chat. Look at all that green on the screen. Sad. So sad. Yeah, that was a really fast stage 2. That's the hard way to do it. That was a really fast stage 2. I got rid of the I'm new here gift. Yeah, we've had some really fast stage 2s tonight. Bat Boy Tater. Thank you for the 10 Bat Boy Taters, Milstead. Thank you. Wow. We're gonna do one more to stage 3, you guys. One more to stage 3. All right, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time to dance. Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't count, you guys. We'll do it again. That was quick. It's time to dance, everybody. That was very quick. Let's see what happens here. Wow, I got hit. This is crazy slow. Got the bad pattern. Got the bad pattern on the front. Stage 4. Doesn't matter. I would have reset anyways, but I want to do one more. I want to complete one more run just in case anybody's still watching that hasn't seen me complete the game yet tonight. We beat it a few times tonight, but get some really fast paces. One crane kick. Not gonna happen. Oh, it's the spear guy. That's the worst. That's the worst pattern possible. That is the biggest. That's the biggest troll you can get. Oh, it's It's a sad time, you guys. What a sad way to end the night. Boo. 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 Way to go, announcer Brad. 1,000 points for you, my friend. Actually, 2,000 for you, because it was the last round of the night. Congratulations to announcer Brad. 2,000 points go to you, my friend. One more play. Ugh. Maybe tomorrow night, possibly, or Tuesday. I'm planning on being back again live tomorrow. They're always live. Tomorrow or Tuesday night. But for tonight, we are done. You guys, it was a phenomenal night. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's us do it again. Tomorrow is a brand new day. Enjoy your week, you guys. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life. You know the drill if you've been here for a while, right? Make the most of it, and I will do the same. And we will catch you in the next stream, everybody. Take care and have a wonderful week. Bye now.